back to GBD. Like guys always want to talk about GBD, which is great because I think there's a lot of misconceptions around it. I think guys really need to understand what it is. So my LTR has GBD most of the time. I figure that women are hormonal and they go through their phases, so some of that is expected. She sometimes pulls back, doesn't jump my bones when she knows I'm focused on a big project or making time for myself. Our last time together a week or so ago, it was 3 rounds of bedroom Olympics, and I did things that she never thought possible. She knows that I'm working on some really big projects and that I'm working a lot, and I have my kid this week, and that takes priority. So when I tell her that I'm free this afternoon, and I also know that she's free this afternoon, and then she hesitates and doesn't have the GBD symptoms, it just makes me wonder. I actually know that she's ovulating, and this is usually the week that we really go to pound down. These periods of withdrawal happen every few months where she's just not making the effort, doesn't express GBD. She's not BPD, and she never reacts negatively when I'm busy and doesn't throw hissy fits or blame me for anything. She's a quiet girl, but she can be an introvert sometimes. I haven't been spinning very many other plates recently because I'm focused on 2 businesses and my kid and my own personal well-being with health, fitness, cooking at home, etc. But I'm going to put a little more effort and spin a few plates just so I don't get fixated on this. Last thing I need to do is try to convince an LTR to jump my bones. Not happening. 5-minute rule is working just fine. But I would love to hear what you guys have to say about fluctuations in GBD.
I mean, if he's actually tracking her cycle and he knows that she's ovulating and she's not interested in him, that's not a good sign.
Right.
Like she's interested. It's just she's not interested in him at that time. Right. And but I mean, like, women are also very fickle too. Like they'll throw themselves at you, and you'll think the world of them for whatever period of time, and it's like you'll say or do something that they don't like, and then they just revert back to the little bratty kid, and they kind of go cold, and they get a little quiet on you, and they take away some attention from you, and they stick it in their phone or their screen or something like that. And that's just what they do, right? And it's like you can spend all this time trying to figure out what you might have done that changed her mood or her behavior or whatever. It's like, why? Like, why do you even care? And the only time that you care is when you're not cultivating optionality. When you have optionality available to you, you're just like, I've extended the invite. You're not interested. Okay, fine. I mean, if you're spinning plates or you're entertaining other options, good. You probably won't care that much. And that comes back to those 3 itties again, right? Like proximity, familiarity, and exclusivity. And the more of that you have with an LTR, the more often you're going to end up in situations where it's like, it's that time of the month for, and she's ovulating, and you think that you'd be getting it on, but you're not. Okay, she's not interested.
Yeah.
What's your next move now? Right? Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I think guys I think this is a good opportunity to redefine GBD, because I think there's a big difference between a chick who is just like, a girl can have GBD for you and you say something that pisses her off, or you say something she doesn't like. It doesn't make the GBD go away. That makes her just like, go on her phone or just piss off her and have a hissy fit. But a woman if she's got GBD, these ups and downs, sort of hot and colds, especially if she's cold during ovulation, like you said, not a good sign. That does not reveal itself as GBD to me. When we talk about a woman's either got GBD for you always, or she doesn't have it at all. I don't think there's these like fluctuations. I think that when guys really want to experience this GBD, it's like, man, she has got to want to jump your bones so much and so often that it's annoying. Like, it's pissing you off. You have to like stiff arm this girl to get her away from you so you can actually get some shit done. Again, we've talked about this before. Everybody thinks they want GBD until they get it, and they're like, dude, this is exhausting. It's like, yeah, but you can't have it. What's the alternative? She's a stone cold and doesn't want to, touch you or be around you. Like, some girls literally just want to sit next to you and be touching you. They're just like, oh, I need to have my hand on your leg, or I need you to like.
Yeah, it's enough for her just to be in your presence, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's GBD.
Yeah, you're right, because there are times where it's like, okay, this is a little too much. Like I've had myself in a situation where it's like I would literally get up out of bed in the morning early because I was exhausted from the bedroom Olympics, the day before, and it's like, I need some time to take a break here. And I know that she's going to jump me in the morning, and it's like I have to zip out of there.
Yeah.
So it can get tiresome, and it can get burdensome when it's heavy. But when you have it, it's like she'll do anything for you, man.
Anything.
Like, do me solid and pick up my dry cleaning. Can you run that load of laundry through for me? Can you make me a sandwich? It's like no hesitation. Yeah, what do you want on a sandwich? You want mayo on that? No problem. It's like, it's great. So I get that guys are trying to have it as often as possible, and I understand it. Like I like it too, of course. But there's going to be times and places where it's just like, she's just not going to be responding positively because of something or whatever. It's like one of those things, like you can rack your brain trying to figure it out, but it's like, who fucking cares? You said or did something that she didn't like, or she wants you to stop doing. And it's like, who cares? Who cares? Like, fuck, like you can't be perfect all the time for her. Right. And some of that stuff that you're going to do that she may not like, again, I said it earlier, might actually be very good for her and the relationship. So have a Coke and smile and shut the fuck up, as Eddie Murphy once said.
And look, it sounds like he's doing the right thing. He's already making the action plans. Like, I think I just need to spin up another plate or two so I don't get bogged down with this and fixated on this, which is a good strategy.
Optionality's good. It's a good strategy.
It's a good strategy. Just make sure that you're not going to continue promoting this woman to more exclusive status, or you're putting a ring on her or moving into your house or whatever it is, if she continues to exhibit symptoms of fluctuation in GBD. Like, you just got to know where she's at and place her accordingly.
All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here, where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.